All right, real quick. So what I did was I went and I took a little listen to that video of Miss Passions. I mean, you can tell that is not, you know, Miss Passions usually like heated when she makes a video where she's upset at something. She'll be heated about it and she'll make the video. I don't think she would care that much about a Care Bear. Um, I didn't even finish watching it because I don't feel that like I don't know, but this one was kind of funny because I did go and start listening to that live stream from where the right hand of Jesus tells us, the New Jersey Jesus tells us to go look. So I did. Funny thing is, I had only listened to a little bit of it before I went live before and mentioned when you Google Tiffany's name, what comes up? Leyland. Leyland. I understand that possibly you didn't look further into, when I say Leyland, I mean Michigan made. Do me this. Do me this favor. Do me this favor. Look further into whose record that really is. It's a Tiffany A. Moses. It is not Tiffany Moser. That is not her record. Okay? It is not. It's a Tiffany A. Moses. That person that you were sitting in that live stream with knows that because she talked about it with me on here, but yet did not correct that what you saw was not true. Okay? You're a smart guy. Just look it up. Look and see. Look further. It's a Tiffany A. Moses. And that was put up there by the person you were talking to. They didn't have the decency to correct the lie that they had perpetrated. They did that themselves. They knew that you were disgusted by a lie that they had put up. She says it in my live stream. For her to sit there and start talking about empaths again. Tiffany has never talked about empath. Hi, Sandra. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I know who you are. For her to sit there and start bringing up empath and narcissist again and again, and so does the other one over there, the religious Jesus, New Jersey, fucking whatever. Right? No empath continues to put people down and tell people they aren't as smart as them. Nobody would understand it unless they went and got a college degree. Shut up. That's not correct. What college degree did you need to pull up Tiffany A. Moses' criminal record and superimpose it or attach it to hi random to Tiffany picture? I implore you, people who believe that that is Tiffany's record, to just click a little further. It is not Tiffany's record. Or you can go back. I'll try to find it through my live streams where she says it's a Tiffany A. Moses. And the reason why she did it is because Tiffany said she was taking a shit on a silver platter. I said, oh, I did hear, thank you, Random. I appreciate that. I love you too. I did hear you say, I said, no, I said, I did hear Tom Reed say that, but not Tiffany. But then you went on to yell that any idiot could see it wasn't shit because it wasn't brown. It was white. It was a vibrator with a suction cup, and it wasn't a silver platter. It was a mirror, and it wasn't your asshole. It was your vagina. I still want to know. Will you remove that false record smearing somebody's name that I never heard even say any of that? But if they get the facts straight, that it was a mirror, a vibrator, and your vagina. Simply wondering. Yeah or nay? It's somebody they love to fucking pin everything on. That's who it is. I mean, and she's like, oh, she's fooled by Tiffany. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. That's the thing. Tiffany admitted what she had done to me. She apologized for it. So did Ollie. Fucking Jules never did. Jules never did. Never. And it was in her, but she knows she did it. She knows it. But I have the right to believe what I want because it's my life. I lived it. You don't have the right to go around telling people I'm fooled or I'm this or that's why I blocked you. I mean, you can do it. Go right ahead. But I also have the right to dispute that because that's not what happened. It's right there. And really, think about all the videos that have been made about me. They aren't true. Michigan, you know me. Do you think that when you type in my name, shit doesn't come up? That's ridiculous. It does. And it's a shame. It's a real shame. I still have that, you know, sense of respect of people that I don't put their names in. I don't try to ruin them. But some people do with fake criminal reports, um, fake religious backed beliefs that, you know, I don't know. Just stupidity. It's really bad. I'm not here to cause trouble. And I'm not like, you know, all what I'm saying is, you know, the gospel. It's the truth. It's this, it's that. But pertaining to me, I don't know what went on in reality, you know, all these years maybe with between, you know, this one and that one and this one and that one. But I do know that it's pretty much recorded. I mean, it's there. It's like there. I have put up, you know, I don't know. It seems ridiculous that this is still going on a year later, that I'm still having to deal with Jules. What really gets me the most is that I spoke to her a few weeks ago, maybe longer now, maybe. I spoke to her on the phone. I don't understand at what point did we become not, we weren't like not friends. I mean, like, we weren't friends, but I didn't think we were hating on each other still. I really didn't. That's what bothers me the most. I don't even have anything that I want to be angry about with these people, other than the things with my daughter's name, my sister's name. But in all honesty, in all honesty, I find it hard to believe that Jules would do that based on our telephone conversation. Nothing right now, and I'm actually already, based on my telephone conversations with Jules, I find it hard to believe that she would do those things. The fact that she left it there and Luna, had conversation with it and things like that. Um, and she hasn't brought that up. Like, she hasn't said, "Oh, I didn't even see it. That was a mistake. I apologize for that." I'm not really understanding why. No, you can't, but not all YouTube people you can't trust. I mean, there is people on YouTube that you can trust because they're actually people. They're not just YouTube people, you know? You know what I'm saying? They're actually YouTube people. I mean, they're actually people on YouTube. I'm sorry. Like, what was that? All the people I refer to who goes after me. This is what I heard somebody say. I refer to as the haggard heifers. The haggard heifers. Why? People here were nice to Laura. Here's the bottom line. Everyone I watch fight all the time. So I could do what my kids want. Yeah, here's the people that, like, here's the thing I don't understand is, why am I pulled into this again? Like, why was I accused of running a racket in the first place? Why? Like, why would Tom Reed lie and say he received emails that he still hasn't produced? That's when people want to include me and they want to make these, these accounts with my deceased relatives, and they want to make accounts of my daughter, and they want to say things about me. Ask yourself simply, because I was here for 2 years before that all happened. 2 years. On YouTube, you can see that nobody did any of that stuff to me. Nobody accused me of any of these things. I was never having to defend myself other than that one person, not Jules, but one person that, was a consistent thorn in my side. Didn't know why. Tried not to mention, tried to ignore, But other than that, where do you people see me looking like I would ever fake cancer for money? All you have to do is look at the videos and the timeline of how it broke down. I mean, it doesn't take a psychology degree, Laura, for you to look and see what happened. I had no interaction with Ollie and Tiffany. You will get love and beat down. It happens tomorrow. It does, random, but the shocking thing I find about my particular, you know, what happened to me is that it was right. It was October 8th, 2020. No, but look at the timeline. Random. October 8th, 2020. Like you can watch, like I am like, very well liked, very well liked. And then as soon as I get diagnosed with cancer, watch what these people did. Hi, Day Day. It's so strange. Even if it wasn't me that it happened to, it's so fucking weird to me that it would happen at all. I've never, ever, but like, that's weird that people would be more apt to not support somebody that they had liked for the last 2 years, and people who I'd spoken to on a phone, Diana Santos, demanding proof that where's the receipts that Jules did that. Diana, I was on the phone with you when it happened. Like we both said, oh look, Jules is live. Let's go check out Jules' live stream. And we were both on the phone as it was occurring to me. And she is demanding receipts from me. And I said, well, both Tiffany and I swore on our children that that's what happened. I mean, that's the most extreme you can go because you know that that's the truth, right? You know nothing's going to happen because that's the truth. But when asked the same, she said, I never do that. I never do that. Well, then you mustn't feel that strongly that that's the truth. See what I'm saying? I mean, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Bottom line is, for this past year, thank you, Random. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Diana's even saying there's no clone of your daughter on Jules' channel, but there was. And Jesse Hope, thanks. I'm sorry if I wasn't supposed to say, but Jesse Hope, thankfully, she got rid of it. But like Diana, I don't understand. For 2 years, we established a friendship, talking on the phone for hours upon hours. What made you think that what was going on to your friend of 2 years, recently diagnosed, was okay? The worst part about what happened to me is having to wrap my head around the fact that people I thought were my friends were okay to, like, hurt me at a time when I needed people, my friends, the most. That's the worst part about it. It's not what happened to me with that, it's that it's so hard to wrap my head around the evil that people will resort to out of the blue. How were you brainwashed to do that? It had to have been by fake lies, fake things. It had to be. You and I were tight. But what do you mean about that? I need some self reflection. Because if you had watched my channel at all, I speak of self reflection quite a bit. I say I learn something new every day. That's the reason why I had reached out to Jules and thought that when we spoke again, I wouldn't be dealing with this from her, right? So if you seem to think that you know so much, would you mind telling me why that once you speak to somebody and you think, okay, good, so we've moved away from that, neither one of us have to worry about that going on anymore between us. Uh, didn't I just say that? So you tell me why you think they did. I'm asking. Don't just tell me that it's rare. I agree it's rare, especially when somebody gets cancer and they had done nothing. You tell me what changed in my life. You tell me. You tell me. I mean, you must have heard Tom Reed say he received 10 emails from my neighbors, from 10 of my neighbors, saying I was taking cancer. And he's never shown it, never shown it. You ask, what was my role in that? Tell me. I'm asking. What was my role in that? What was my role in them saying I was faking cancer? Do you think I was faking cancer? What was my role in that? See? Do you know? I mean, for you to come on and confront me like that? I mean, no. No, no, no. I'm asking about what was public. There was nothing private. You tell me. No, 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 don't worry about that, random. Now, this person seems to think they know what they're talking about based on what is public right there. You tell me. I never spoke to Tom Reed in private. I've never spoken to Tom Reed on the phone. You tell me what you seem to think you know. I mean, really, if you know something I don't, then let me in on it. Really. Did I not watch the same people harass others? You need to be more specific than that. You need to be more specific than that because I did not know Jules. And so I don't know what you're talking about. Like, who did I join in harassing? I had never been harassed. Who did I join in harassing? You need to be a little more specific. So you don't know. So you have nothing to substantiate what you're accusing me of. Not babying me. It seems to me like you're babying yourself. You're like being very vague because what? You don't have the spine to like announce exactly what you're talking about. You're just accusing me like passively. I don't understand. I self reflect all the time and I take responsibility all the time. But you're going to make an accusation. Please, please, can you like self respect and tell us what you're talking about? Yes, random. I know what you're talking about. But what I want to know is when it initially happened. Because now I'm reacting when I talk shit about people. I'm talking about when it initially happened, October 8th, 2020. What was I doing then? That's what I'm talking about, random. But there's a difference between talking shit and stating things as they are. I mean, I can't say what this one has done to that one, or how this one has treated that one. But I can say that, you know, I clearly don't understand the whole faking cancer, demanding people's money back, running a racket. How did that occur? That I should even be having to talk shit, which is just tell people like what somebody has said recently. Um, why would I still be having to do this? You know what I mean? He's talking about people that I've never seen in my life, though, that kind of behavior. And yeah, actually, I kind of did believe that the people on Chosen Ones, the other people that had been my friends and talked to, like, Diana. Yeah, I guess I believe that, and I still believe that. I don't believe like YouTube is civilized. I believe that some people are civilized and they have a moral compass. Yes, I still believe that. No, I don't believe YouTube is civilized. I don't. I've never done that. I have never threatened somebody's jobs, their families, their livelihood. Never. I've never even asked people those questions. I know better. I don't want them saying those things. That's why when somebody was talking about something about their family, and I was going, nope, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Don't talk about it. I know better. Right, but random. So you don't believe that I am good? See, that's the thing. You have to have integrity. Like, I still want to be who I am. I can't control what other people are. I can't control that, but I can be amazed at it. I can try to be, kinder to people, like, with Jules when we talked on the phone. I was fucking in shock to see that she had suddenly blocked me so I couldn't see her anywhere, which she had never done, and then was talking smack about me. See, that's the thing, though. See how you're telling people stuff as if you know, but yet I asked you a question. Forget about it, right? I asked you a question. October, when I prior to Tom Reed pulling what he did, you tell me what you came in here accusing me of. You told me I took part in bashing people, and that's why that happened to me. So you tell me, because you still haven't. No, no, no. I'm not asking you to tell me what to do. You're not. No, no, no. I'm asking you where you get off making an accusatory statement as if I had done something to somebody prior to the day I was talking about. I don't know you to gaslight you, and I don't gaslight people. Okay? You did. You came in here and you said, did you not watch the same people harass or others? Did you join in? Did you think you were exempt? No. Okay, maybe you were asking me questions. So the answer is no, I didn't join in. So what you're saying is that since the answer to my question or your question is no, then basically, yeah, then you agree. I was an innocent person who anybody with half a brain could look back and see that and know that what I'm saying is you didn't give me advice. Basically, you kind of said, did I deserve any of that? Which I've also said repeatedly, no, I didn't. No, there's the answer. No, I didn't. No, I didn't deserve people telling me that, you know, I've always been a horrible person all my life and cancer was my karma. No, absolutely I didn't deserve that. Absolutely I didn't deserve some woman that I had helped out with her channel and shared her channel out and stuff. Uh, Deserving and occurring, yeah, no shit, they're different. Yeah, it occurred. Did I deserve it? Okay. So what's your what's your point? That I'm right? That no, I didn't deserve it, but it occurred? Okay. So I don't understand. So you're in agreement. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because for 2 years prior, it was fine. Okay? My point is, look back, you can see exactly what happened. I should not have to be dealing with Jules and still defending myself like this in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? I'm just actually thinking out loud. I don't understand, like, No, I don't think I can change people. Absolutely, I don't. But I do think I can speak, you know, and hope that people actually, make their own decisions and see that. I don't know what your point is. So you think you can change people? Well, hey, maybe if I change just one, well, with that kind of attitude, then you may as well just fucking throw your hands up in the air and say, hey, I called defeat. I give up. I throw it off. Forget about it. Forget about it. That's silly. That's just, that's becoming like, that's giving up. I mean, who the fuck does that shit? Not here. Not me. Not anybody that I hope to speak to and, like, hope that after, by the end of it, they're feeling like they're not alone. I just want people to feel like they're not alone in their effort to remain good and not give up and have the forget about it attitude. You know, my energy is best directed to trying to make people know that it's okay to tell the truth at all costs. It's okay because you're not alone. And don't just forget about it. Don't give people a pass because you think, oh, too many people are like that and so few are like me. Well, it's going to get even fewer if that person stops talking. Are you here to convince me to stop believing in the better of mankind? I'm sorry, it won't happen. It won't happen. I don't just forget about it. Well, go ahead then. Thank you, Random. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're quoting from AA. Yeah, it's from AA. We're not at Alcoholics Anonymous. We're at Warriors Here We Are. Look at me. That's where we're at. This isn't Alcoholics Anonymous. This is I Stand Tall and will kick the shit out of people that are continuing to make life so fucking miserable for everybody else. If they want to be miserable, let them. Leave me the fuck out of it. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. To accept the things I cannot change? Why am I fighting with people? Don't get mad then. If you want to fight people and you get what you get. What kind of shit is that, man? I think it's more like if you give up with the people who are fighting you, then you get what you get, which is defeat. I make my own bed. You see how you went right back to what your ulterior motive was when you stepped foot in here, was to try to make it seem like I did something wrong, and you won't get that satisfaction because I didn't. Exactly. Exactly. That's what you should have done before you came in here. Because anybody who comes in with a name like forget about it should already realize, yeah, okay, I don't live that way. Yeah, you made your own misery. You stepped in here to confront somebody that doesn't have the same mindset as forget about it. I'm going to accept everybody as bad and I'll be that way. And then when they're not, I'll go around and accuse them of it. And eventually they might believe me. Well, you can forget about that. You might want to forget about that. Maybe you should direct your energy to weaker people. There's no weaker people here. We don't forget about it. We don't do that. We don't. Only when it's forgettable. Which mostly everything you have stated here is. Is that what you want to be? Forgettable? That's what you have made yourself. Forgettable. I'm not an angry person. I'm a realist. That kind of stupid, misspelled account name says it all. I can't even bring myself to say it the way you've spelt it. Because it's stupid. And you're using it from a movie about murderers that kill people over stupid shit. So really? You think you're here to coach me on how to be a better person? Forget about it. Ain't not your day. I'm not angry. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. You think I'm stupid? Honestly. Yeah, absolutely. You got me figured out, buddy. Got me all figured out. Don't you live in Nevada? Why are you quoting Italian New York City? And who cares? Seriously. You ever notice anything about them? They jump on one guy, 16 of them with baseball bats, and then they brag about how they kicked their ass. Hi, I Heart Pink. That's what I know about them. Hello, I Heart Pink. So nice to have some sunshine coming in. What's going on? Nothing's going on, random. You were here. I know, right? Keyboard warrior. I know. We get them all over the place, don't we? We can all be warriors, though. It's good to be warriors, I think. But they need to have actual, like, you know, logical thoughts, you know. How is everybody today? Now, oh, I Heart Pink was here, actually. Um, yeah, they were saying that I blocked Laura, which I didn't block her. I timed her out. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, but you basically know. You know. I like what you said, though. That I make you feel good. That's good. I like that, random. That's fucking awesome. You make me feel good. Saying stuff like that and just being here. Not even saying it, just being here. You know? And that's the thing. See, everybody has. I already forgot what the hell fucking Pink's was on. I could like a fish. That's why they bite the same hook, all the time. They have a 10-second memory span. But I wouldn't call them hooks here. I'd just say I'm just forgetful. You know? I'm a forgetful person. And, oh, because I did see that. Right. Yes, I know what you're saying. I want to know exactly what happened. Right. She got timed out for 300 seconds. Oh, right. Timed out for 300 seconds. And then she was in a live stream telling people that I blocked her because I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to pin on, this, that, the other. But I didn't. I feel like even you, I think she may have blocked, like hearing what people were saying. Like everyone basically in the room was blocked to her. So she doesn't see what people are saying that are good and doesn't see. I don't know, she doesn't want to. We weren't like bashing her at all, and it wasn't like it was. So, Jules, you shouldn't cling to that. Tiffany is only saying, what exactly happened. Yeah, exactly, right? I probably wouldn't even um be able to, respond on Leland's or Michigan Mate's live stream. I'd probably be, who knows? I don't know. All I know is I know that he's not responsible for what people say on his live streams, but you know, I would hope that he doesn't like buy into that wasn't the case. We've always been very nice to Laura, and I try not to pick sides anywhere. I just, if somebody is saying something about something that is, grandstanding, taking, like, using this forum to grandstand and say one word at a time and hit send, that kind of shit. That's a disrespectful kind of thing. And I wasn't down with it. And that's why someone was timed out. That's why. It was because of grandstanding. And I didn't like it. Some of them are very nice, random, and some people, they're nice and they just don't realize it yet. That's what I like to think. I hope everybody's doing well today. I really do. And I'm not looking to still be defending myself against the things that Jules says about I should be removed from YouTube. Why should I be removed from YouTube? My initial reasoning for getting on YouTube was just I really was interested in like crime and injustices and things like that. It had, a little bit of paranormal, ghost stuff. Why should I be on the list for Jules to think I should be taken off YouTube? There's no reason. What she should be is saying, I did help her when she reached out to me and she stabbed me in the back. But if she doesn't want to say that, then fine. That's fine. You don't have to, but stop talking about me. Stop entertaining clones using my daughter's name. I don't know about who's on YouTube or not. She doesn't like someone here. Exactly. I heard pain. Take care. Forget about it. Take care. Try not to forget about everything, though. Can't do any self-reflecting if you forget about everything, right? According to your own advice. Just saying. Yeah, we're pretty friendly here, and chili. That sounds good. I love chili dogs. Oh my god. You gotta get yourself some nacho melted cheese sauce. Well, the dollar store, and get that. I'm pretty amazed. I was one of those people that used to not like go to the dollar store to, you know, do grocery shopping. Like it was right next door too. Not that I would do all my grocery shopping there, but they do actually sell like the same stuff you can get in the grocery store for $2.99. You can get at the dollar store for $1. You know, I mean, just saying, the dollar store is good. Dollar store, good. I love chili dogs. I finally finished off my crock pot roast. I'd added ribs to, but I finished it off. It was really good. I got some like potato bread. That was good. Had that. It was good stuff. All right. So about a couple of minutes I'll end this live stream. This time I'll stay it instead of just ending it. And the only reason why I did before is because nobody was saying anything. It was just recently random. I made that roast in the crock pot. Oh, really? I have pink. I do that too sometimes. Isn't it so like exhausting? Like you want to support people, you really do. You want to support people like, like YouTubers do. And this community, I don't know. I mean, is it just this community that this happens to? And I have to say, that common denominator is right there. Like when Ollie said, and Jewel, you bitch, you're everywhere. Anytime somebody is saying something bad, there you are. That's my favorite part. That was my favorite part. No offense. Hi, Pink. You stayed sub to me, right, Random? Yeah. So sad to think that just the like couple of fucking weeks ago, I was like, well, we did talk, things are okay, blah blah blah, and then shocker, doesn't make sense. And I'm okay with not being friends with her, but I'm not okay with the constant, constant defense of myself. It's just like, oh, God, stop it. You know, my channel doesn't need to be taken down. Hey, I mean, I cannot believe. Did you guys hear this? I know Random did. That Jamie died. Did you guys know that? The two pinks? Isn't that something? That is probably the most shocking of all. I miss you too. Did you know that? How crazy. Wow. Right? The one that fucking had given that interview where he had collected all that money and then took off to Glacier County, Montana. And then, recently another channel had played the interview, but of course it had been edited. Probably not by them, I'm certain. But then $10 Tommy, not chosen one, but $10 Tommy had come up saying what had happened. Yeah, yep, she died just recently. He put a video up about 7, 8 hours ago. He knows all the time, huh? He knows right away. He knows right away, in my opinion. How's that airborne working though for you, iHeartThing? Somebody come up on the I know. Said she was trying to do like DoorDash. Hmm. DoorDash. That would be easy to get somebody to go somewhere, right? By DoorDash. That's so sad. So sad. Poor girl. Oh, I mean, come on. All of a sudden, she's not. I mean, if she was doing DoorDash, sounds like she wasn't doing fucking drugs, right? It's like a delivery service, Pink. They'll deliver whatever you order, basically, right? Food, stuff like that. I've never used DoorDash before, but because she was working, not living in Detroit. Mm, 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 mm. Strange to me. Very strange. Worthy of further investigation, I'd say. And I'm not gonna lie. Earlier, when I was trying to see, um, they do say hi, right? Yeah. Oh, they don't say it to the people that go into her room. Oh, they don't. You know what I noticed? A lot of new people, they immediately get deleted. Like Throwback actually had put something in um, Jules' chat, not her live stream, her comment section. I think because Throwback was under the pretense that her and I had hi Day Day. I know Day Day, but serious, don't you think that's weird? Seriously, somebody needs to come up and talk because we've got a good chat here going, but I need to go to the bathroom and I'm so sorry, but not too poopies or nothing. Too Ah, I bet it would help if I dropped the link. Drop the link, do poopies. Come on now. Simmer down over there. Simmer down over there. I know. It was like it wasn't just you know what? There's a lot of things. Kenzie, are you saying we're sleepy or is Jules sleepy? She's been sleeping on Jules. She just woke up. Put him up. Who pulled my tail? Put him up. Put him up. Don't pull my tail. If I were king of the forest, queen, not something, something, baby, baby. You got the cutest little baby, baby. Come on, Daddy. Daddy. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel so good. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, it comes as no surprise. Takes me to paradise. We love you, Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Daddy, 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 love you, Mary Jane.
We gotta release you so you can go take a shit or something.
I was going to take a shit. You started that, you know. You
You're the
started that
only
because you woke up the hobby.
you're the only person that does lives, takes shits during their lives.
I
Anyway,
don't fucking take a shit during my life. Day Day started that shit. Don't even believe him. I gotta go. I'll be right back. You
okay.
talk. You can see those comments, right?
Yep. They're all bad.
Okay. They're all bad. You're fucking funny as shit. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot of YouTube police around, doesn't there? I heart Pink. We're living in a surveillance and an interrogated society. Everybody's got a small room with a little light in it and a couple chairs and a desk. Oh boy. I need some more Alka-Seltzer. Some reason I've been having acid indigestion here lately. I don't know why. Oh boy. I wonder where Tucker and Roscoe are this evening. There's been no background violence or anything. Stress. Who's got stress? Pink, you got stress? Christmas stress? Hi, Day Day. Top flight security, random person. Top flight security. Oh, no shit. I better get off here. Top flight security. We needed you about 20 years ago on September 11th. Top flight security. Oh, boy. So, what else is going on, guys? TGIF. The weekend is here. Got to rake up the last little bit of the leaves. I tried 2 weeks ago and I raked up a whole yard waste full.
Woo! I feel 5 pounds lighter.
I bet you do.
Remember that? And fucking,
no wonder your eyes were brown.
sir. What's this shit? There's somebody who's been fucking texting me from like different phone numbers. Somebody got my phone number somehow. Did you know that? No.
Shit.
Yeah. Somebody keeps texting me.
You know what? I was sitting in a public bathroom about 2 weeks ago, and I saw your number up on the wall there. This was
fuck you
like
fucking.
In a random.
You are such an
what the fuck is going on with you?
Where do you get this shit from?
Stop giving your number just out to any
Joe
off the street.
How the hell did he come out with that shit? Ain't that funny? That's funny. He's funny. How's he gonna come out with that?
I was telling everybody they had to rake up all their leaves for tomorrow. I don't know.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
Final
National Leaf Day.
final blowdown leaf day.
National Leaf Day. National Leaf Day tomorrow, everybody. Just so you know. I thought you were talking about pot. That's what I thought.
Oh no.
I did. I was like, is this motherfucker talking about pot? What happened to
That's an
that cute
everyday
Ben?
that's an everyday national flower.
Ben, if you're here, speak up now. Stop forever holding your peace. Seriously, really. Ben, he disappeared. I don't know. I actually I unblocked some people just in case they wanted to come in
Now,
ever.
see, like how come like I see all the comments, but I don't see that guy named you just said some guy named Ben. Where's his? I don't see his comment.
There is no Ben here. Ben isn't here.
Oh, okay.
No, random said, what happened to that cute Ben?
Okay, okay.
Hmm. Ben was Ben was he was a little step ahead of us. Like he was. Remember that AI video I sent to you that time?
AI.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like Journeyman.
yeah.
Was that the name of the channel? And it had Obama on there, but they were saying something like Obama would never say, and they were saying so. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
one.
Tom Cruise was in it and shit. And fucking see, Ben was at that level. He was going, talking about that stuff in here. Where for the last year, I've had to be kind of stuck, even though I try to move away from it. Because you and I have talked on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
I try to move away from what goes on, but to see people say they want to say, "Oh, my channel should be taken down" and stuff. I don't think my channel should be taken down. I think that we have a lot of good people in here. We talk about a lot of good things,
What does Jules want your channel taken down for? Are you a nuisance or something?
I know, right? That's all I'm saying. That's what my
Are
point
you
is.
a blight? Are you a blight to society or something?
Yeah, he was cute. He was cute. What's funny is I got not an email, text message from one of my friends that I called Day Day, girl though. And she had the same area code as Ben did. So I'm waiting for Ben to reach out to me because I want to tell him about my friend because maybe they live near each other.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Sorry, I just muted myself. You know what? I've been researching stuff. You know how I am, Day Day, right?
Yeah.
Because I always want to talk
You're the
about.
little lady down in the basement of the public library with that light on her head, And
I would be, but I'd be too scared because I've heard about too many killings in libraries and stuff.
Yeah. You remember microfiche?
Microfiche, yeah, microfiche. I do. Yeah, I do remember that. I wonder what happened to all that.
That was the bridge between what, like manual shit and the computers. Microfiche. So, oh man, do you know microfiche?
Yeah, microfiche. Yeah, microfiche. Yeah, that was how they kept all the old newspapers, just in case they disintegrated.
Yeah.
Because paper usually will. Yeah, and I was reading this story about a guy named Bass Webb. Okay, Bass Webb, and what killed me is the girl who he's in jail now, but it seems to me like he was one of those people who was a career criminal, in and out, in and out, in and out of jail.
Yeah.
And he had already killed one of his girlfriends in 2003. Now, what kills me is this. You've got a guy who's a career criminal, right? And his girlfriend goes missing. And it's like a small town and everything. How hard is it for that police department to narrow it down to who they think it might be?
I know. When they especially when they've got people whispering in their ears who that may possibly be.
Yeah. How
Not that
hard
that's
is it?
always reliable, but you know.
Right, but this guy, so he is in and out of jail for doing things like, crimes that they would call small, but really, I mean, they're kind of leading up to shit. I mean, the guy was, killing small animals with BB guns and stuff since he was a little kid and had a meth problem and alcohol problem, all this shit. So he meets a woman who is a corrections officer, who's a corrections officer,
Mhm.
and um, hooks up with her. Okay.
Which isn't surprising. That a lot of that shit happens. Like correction officers, both male and female, are notorious for getting into relationships that are just funky. You know.
Right. Yeah. And the guy gets out, and I mean, imagine how scary that must be. You think you're just like in a relationship with this guy. You're thinking he's going to serve his whole 37 years or whatever, right? And then suddenly they're like, we're gonna cut your sentence down to this like ridiculous amount. Wait a
Yeah,
minute, from 37 years to 8 months?
I
What?
know. Fuck.
Right? Like, I wasn't expecting that. So the guy, then he's out. And so, as it turns out, which I think actually would be kind of interesting to take that, you know, to like, just take that initiative to also find out how did this woman's father of her children end up dead.
Yeah.
Because apparently the guy who she starts dating, which was the one that had murdered his girlfriend in 2003 in this small town. Nobody figures it out, right? Hi, Bobby Reynos. And hold on one second. Hold on. Oh my god, fucking like I swear to God. All right, totally throwing me off. Hi, Bobby Ramos. So anyway, so her father of her children, she had two little girls, 7 and 8, have passed away. God knows why, because I
God.
didn't take that initiative yet to find out why. Who knows if I'll even be able to find the name, But it'd be interesting to find out if that was also questionable.
Connected and shit, huh? Wow.
Yeah. And then, so a
You said
month
both
later,
of her children, huh?
huh?
You said two of her children ended up
No, he
being.
didn't kill them. He didn't kill
Oh,
her kid. He gets out of jail, and then they date for a couple of months, but apparently her father of her two daughters dies. Now, I hadn't taken that initiative to look yet and see how he had died, but he gets pissed off that she's mourning. She's sad about it. So he comes, breaks into her house, brutally rapes her, and beheads her, and
oh,
then drags her body out and puts it up on the couch for those two little girls to find in the morning,
oh
which
my
I thought was
God.
so strange that he didn't wake the two girls and he didn't attack them. So how strange is it and ironic to think at least he's not a pedophile?
Yeah, I don't know how much that would be,
But isn't that funny? Like, hi, Caribou. Not funny, haha. But he at least doesn't go after children. Even though he brought the body out there onto the couch,
Yeah.
he didn't. The children
That was
didn't
a
wake up.
crime of passion that when it's related to
No, because
blood.
he had already killed a girl. He had all the characteristics. Now, do you remember the girl that had gotten all those donations on Chosen One? And then he
Uh,
left and went to Glacier County?
what was her name?
Jamie.
Yeah, I remember Jamie in the what you call. I went back to the what you call and looked at her.
She's
Yeah,
dead
I
now.
remember Jamie.
She's dead.
Yeah, I know that's really weird, but that's what I have put in the comments. Maybe because even though she wasn't really doing the street life as hardcore as she once was. A lot of times they're afflicted with a lot of shit that,
I know, but no,
you know,
no,
too much of a
no.
coincidence with this shit is added. That's what they kept saying about the Green River Killer. Well, he's at number 35 now. Now he's at
Yeah, you know what I mean?
57,
No,
you know?
no. Like, I listen, and in my opinion, this person has been fucking wanting me to catch them for a long time. Let's just put it that way. I'd be doing him a favor. Jamie, Terrible. Jamie. Very, very, very top of the list.
At least she didn't get hit by a car.
Yeah, and what did she get though? She was doing a DoorDash, found in an abandoned parking lot. Okay, he knows it. He knows all the details. I'm telling you, in my opinion, I have heard him say himself, some serial killers want to get caught. Yes, terrible. Yes. And he knew 7 hours later. Like, I mean, come on.
Well, he's got those PI connections, you know.
Stop it. What are you, just going to accept everything? You don't wonder why the Green River Killer got away with that. You worked with him and didn't see it. I mean, come on, man. This guy probably smelled like fucking dead bodies. You're working next to him going, that's just how he smells.
That's just the paint.
Yeah, that's just the paint. Yeah. You'd be the guy going, I never saw it. Yeah, wasn't he like smeared in blood though? Yeah, but I just thought it was paint. You know? He said, no, it is surprising because she was doing DoorDash. She was living in Canton. How and why does he know?
Yeah, so quickly, huh? Like I said, maybe,
yeah. Just like the other guy.
He's got somebody on the inside, you know.
No, they don't like him. Don't you understand? Everything you're saying is the reason why that morning, don't you have another device? You have a second device, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I want you to play the lady. And I know it's not in but you have to just go, like, you have to stop it at 30 seconds, like, okay? All right. This lady was like a psychic, you know, whatever, trying to figure out about the people who, but I just, you know, yes, some of them aren't exactly, but some of them, but just listen. Okay. Let me find it first. All right. I just have to look for it. Oh, look, I lost this subscriber again. They're torturing me with that.
Fentanyl is killing everyone. Is that what she died? Is that what was alleged?
No, I don't know. I don't know what she died of. No clue. I have to ask Tom Reed to know that. I'm sorry. No. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Kidding about that.
What any details on the death have to? Don't call the coroner's office. Call chosen one.
Don't tell anybody that. Listen to me. Don't tell anybody that. I'm horrible.
So YouTube is removing your channel at somebody's request.
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine?
You're being removed, huh?
No.
You're being requested to.
Look at. I need you to play this audio, just like, but you have to stop it at like every 30 seconds, okay? I'm gonna put it in the private.
Sound like it's gonna be go well.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What are you looking at on YouTube?
Look at the private chat.
Huh?
See the private chat?
I'm on. I see the private chat. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go.
But you have to play like just because this is just like you have to go to like okay.
So this is the Ashley H. Loring case.
So where do I start?
I'm gonna go to where it should be. Like probably go 2 minutes into it.
2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
There is a man involved.
Can you turn it up louder?
Okay.
I'm also seeing
That's as loud as it goes.
To a electronic trail of potential evidence. I am also seeing that there's something with a phone or family trying to reach her, trying to get in touch with her. And I am seeing that either her phone was forcibly shut off.
Stop it now.
Or they're
Okay.
Yeah. I see how it says the person has like an electronic trail. This is from that Ashley Loring, okay? And that person who was going. I have pictures of these girls. Unfortunately, they don't all know who they are. This is like the old man Bob, okay? Years ago, okay? Then fucking he goes to Montana, Glacier County, coincidence, right? Coincidence. How many coincidences can there be? Really?
Yeah, that's highly interesting.
I mean, those people, forget it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Listen to me. I'm holding all my evidence from now on. I don't care anymore who gets off by him.
What did you say? You're holding your evidence from now on?
Yeah, I don't care who gets off by him anymore.
You just building a big mountain for a case, huh?
I don't care. Off them all. I don't give a shit. I'm done caring about people. Except for that. Except for that, Tara. Sorry about that.
Wonder where society is tonight.
Say what?
Wonder where Secret Society is tonight. Is he
on shift?
Is he on shift?
Mad at me.
He can do a live from the hospital.
I'm like, come on, man. Speak. Say something. Right? Like, and I'm like, are you here still? I can only do that so many times. Tara, I'm sorry too. No. Seriously. The only reason why I laugh is because I'm happy.
Because you're happy? Because you're what? Because you're high?
I have integrity.
TGIF.
By the way. Oh, and he lived. He's a creep. That was
Let me in on the joke. Tara, something about Tara's boyfriend and he lived.
I felt bad that she said, "Oh, my boyfriend overdosed on that," and I felt bad about it. That's why I was sitting here going, "I'm high. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at that." And she goes, "Well, he lived, and he's a creep." Is that not the funniest shit you ever heard?
Oh, he lived. He's a creep.
And I felt bad. I felt bad. Thank God. I know I liked you, Tara. That makes me feel so much better. It's all about me, you know. Day.
Yes, ma'am.
You make me feel like you're just hanging around, not saying anything.
There are legal ramifications on talking on this show.
For what?
I don't know. I feel like
You like
sometimes when I
ramifications.
leave the
You
live,
like ramifications.
I leave the live stream, I could be arrested or something, or knock on the door or something.
Why? Who does that around here?
Oh,
Don't do that. Let's play some music. 27 seconds of each song. Let's play. We play Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin, tweet, twiddly.
Yeah, we play it.
Go Rockin' Robin, really go.
We're gonna rock tonight. Woo-hoo! Do it. Come on. Play it.
Every little tug, little.
No, I don't want you to sing it. I want to hear it.
What?
Rockin' Robin.
A Rockin' Robin scream?
Yeah, 27 seconds. Then you stop. 27 seconds. Then you stop. Just do it for me.
24/7.
Wow, big fat crow, flapping their wings, saying, "Go Robin, go Rockin' Robin."
He walks in the treetop all day long,
Can we play it?
rocking and singing his song. All the little birdies on Chambers Street love to hear
Robin go tweet, tweet, tweet.
Rockin' Robin, tweet,
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 tweet.
Go.
Because that's how Animal did it on fucking the Muppet Show. On the Muppet Show. Tweet, 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 tweet. I love Animal.
I always liked Oscar in his garbage can. I always wanted to go down in his garbage can.
Me too. I felt like he had a big house down there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, in my mind, he had this fucking really nice pad.
I always wanted a pad like I Dream of Genies. I wanted to go
Me
inside
too.
bottle
Who won it? But then again, when we think about it, is it really just a round room? I mean, where's the bathroom?
She had all that there. She had a nice couch. She had a sectional before sectionals were popular.
Yeah, I know. I liked it. My mother actually did that. Like, it looked like a Dream of Genie till it burned down. Mm-hmm. It did.
She had the velvet.
Why so out, big fat crow? Nobody cares about the killer I was talking about earlier.
That was like the ultimate bachelorette pad. Genies. I Dream of Genies.
Yeah, she probably was sick and tired of it.
She could have what she wanted in the bottle.
I wanted to go in the bottle, but I would have rather had her stomach, her flat stomach.
Oh, flat stomach. They said
they
made her put a plug on her navel because that was too risky.
A plug?
Yeah, that was too risky. But she had like the perfect stomach, didn't she? She had just like the perfect physique.
Yeah, they weren't showing that shit. I'll tell you what. I liked her stomach better than Elvis Presley's pelvis. Remember they made him sing to the hound dog?
Yeah, they couldn't show his body.
He was pissed about that.
Yeah.
You go into a bottle of Caribou and I cork it up. How would you feel about that? You'd be like, SG! SG!
SG at the door, at the bottle cork.
Yeah, I got in the bottle cork. Hello, Night Owl. How are you? Welcome. You hear the disdain in my voice? That's what we do to all people who are new here.
Anybody new that comes on, okay, John Myers. Okay, welcome.
Hello, Newman. but it's Night Owl. You know who I think that is? I think that is Throwback.
Oh no.
Throwback. Are you Night Owl? Throw it all at me. I'll just shrug it off. There's one thing, baby, I don't understand. You keep on telling me I ain't your kind of man. Ain't I rough enough? Come on, did it?
Hey, do you have to have for a sock account, like your sock account special, do you have to have a different email address for every
No.
account?
Throwback is, see, that's Throwback right there. It's me, SG. Throwback. Didn't I just say that? I just said that because I'm good.
Oh, you can just change your name to anything, huh?
No, it is a good name. It's good. You are so right. She'll get her wrench. I'll give it to her right now. Well, you know what? I'm going to wait to the end of the live stream. Really feel her up. Really feel her up.
You were
Not out. Up. I'm going to get my pleasure out of this first. Make sure you're you. You don't get that wrench right away, lady. You got to work. Whoops. Sorry. Got to work it out. Oh, will you play Fireball for me?
Huh?
Will you play Fireball?
Fireball?
Pitfire. What's his name? Pit Dog. Pit Dog Pitbull. Night Owl. Shut up. You're in the bottle. You're in the bottle. You'll be out in a minute. You have to say, what is it they say? Wait a minute. I have to have 3 wishes first, Sarah. Then I'll let you out. Then I'll let you out. I don't know what they are, though. That's what I thought. Is it really Throwback?
Oh, we got
Is it?
Pink in
Is
here.
it?
We got Pink in here, so I guess is that I Heart Pink is totally different. So
Yeah, I Heart Pink and Pink. I know it is. You know how I know it is? Because we're so on target, me and Throwback, that she picked something that I am familiar with. Night owls.
my kids keep making accounts under my email for their games and giveaways. Oh, okay. Damn, 8 different ones, giveaways and shit. Sweepstakes and shit.
I don't know if I should come back as Throwback, though. Why didn't you come back as Throwback? Hey, Sarah. My first wish is this. I don't know yet. You have to stay in the bottle for a little longer because I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Give her the rinse wait.
We have to wait on that. What would my first wish be? What would yours be, Day Day? I know mine. That I don't have cancer.
Okay, that's a good one. That would be mine too. That I want it. Or any.
What? That I didn't have it?
I got up today like my knee was hurting for some reason. Like tomorrow it probably won't be. I don't know. That's just age.
So you're saying, what's your first wish? We don't know yet.
I don't know. To have many more wishes. That's my first wish, to have unlimited wishes.
That's a good one. To have many more wishes. I like that. Is the trivia this weekend? I have some trivia I could do if you wanted to.
You haven't did your trivia in a long time. That's because you don't pay the winners. Anybody who wins, like I won the first inaugural
one. A fucking award.
I didn't even fucking get a coffee.
Oh my god, you're so vicious before.
I didn't even get a Starbucks. What's it called?
I don't have it either. I'm not getting no Starbucks shit.
What's it called? Gives out $20.
Mary.
Sharon gives out $20. You don't give out anything.
I don't get anything. I got no love in me.
What did you just say?
I get nothing. What about me? What about me? Let's not forget about me. Sick of it. Tired. I matter.
Well, what about a gift card to
Me.
Ross or something?
Me. It's all about me. Sick of the confusion in this community.
Sharon gives out $20 for prizes for her.
Sharon shouldn't be giving it out. She should be giving it to me.
That's called pimping, ain't it?
I mean, I get nothing. No respect. Tired of it. Oh,
Rodney Dangerfield.
look how nice I am. Look how nice I am. People come around here, try to convince me I'm mean. I refuse to believe it.
You refuse to believe it. Yeah,
I mean,
out of all the allegations, which are what percentage is actually true? Is if there's 100 allegations, are maybe 2 of them true or none?
I don't know. Like, they just started. Like, I knew I was being like harassed by that one person, that guy that people would say ignore, ignore, and I was like, okay. Didn't realize how deeply they had gotten themselves involved in this community, right? Didn't realize that, but that's okay. I'm not, Pink know, iHeart, people know they saw. That's the bottom line. People know what they saw. You can deny that. They might want to deny, what SG says. That's not how it is. But you can't deny that, what iHeart Pink saw. You can't deny what, people saw. People were there. People saw it. Like, come on. Simmer down. Just stop talking about it then. Like, just like, because I've always been polite to that person. And then recently, I talked to him. I said, whatever. I don't care. I'm done, like, arguing about it. But I'm tired of defending myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just tired of defending myself. Like, Sharon was not Sharon. I'm so sorry. Not Sharon. Laura. Laura was not blocked from this live stream. The other day. She was not. She was not blocked from the live stream. She was timed out, and it was not for the reason that she said. So for Jules to use that as her justification to say I should be removed from YouTube, which I shouldn't be. They didn't do anything to her.
Oh, so she's
Everybody
just concerned about how you treated others, that you timed somebody out, allegedly timed somebody out that didn't really happen.
No, you don't understand, C Day. You have to know exactly what you're talking about. Did you see recently what went on?
What did I know? I'm just
Like,
going
on
by
Michigan Made live stream.
Huh?
On Michigan Made live stream. You know what I mean? Like, Laura was saying this, but it's not the truth. And Jules used that to say this. It's just like, listen, all I wanted simply was for my daughter not to be cloned, my dead sister not to be cloned. And for when I spoke to Jules on the phone, like, a month or two ago, to it really has been kind of squashed. Like, just let's forget about this person. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted. It didn't turn out that way. I'm kind of sick of it. And it's like, oh, my God, just sickening.
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's not really that big of a deal. I really don't care that.
Strange how things work out sometimes.
I got this stuff. It's by Good Humor. It's called Viennetta, right? It's this ice cream that, like, is kind of poured thinly, like ribbon, like, you know what I mean?
It kind of melts in your mouth. Is that what you said?
No, it's like poured thinly, like when they made it's like those Jubilee rolls that Friendly used to have? Friendlies?
Okay.
Wait, I gotta get this out. Hold on. It's noisy. You could have still talked, you know.
Are you stuffed in your mouth now?
I'm gonna be. Because this ice cream's good. Yum yum. But
What type of food cravings did you have a long time ago when you were pregnant? Just weird food
nothing.
like
Taco Bell? I don't know.
no Taco Bell. That's just like your place. How many times a week do you go to Taco Bell? 3 times?
Not much anymore. Not like I used to.
At your height, how many times a week did you used to go? 3 times?
I don't know.
Every
don't
day?
know.
Just admit
Why?
it.
What's yours? What's your favorite food?
I don't have one. Home kitchen.
What?
The home kitchen. That's what mine is favorite.
The whole kitchen. I finally finished my roast that I had done in the crock pot. That was good.
Oh, a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have gravy
But,
on it?
yeah, there was gravy in it.
Okay. Do you have potatoes around it too?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Little red, or golden.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
like
it
the
was
golden
good.
ones too.
Onions. I like onions.
And see, me being a bachelor, I can eat on shit like that for a couple of days, you know?
Yeah, me too.
I always make up something where always for 2 days I usually eat the same thing.
I might make some corned beef and cabbage.
Oh, boy, it sounds
No,
good.
not Friendly's Reese's peanut butter. The Jubilee roll. Remember they would have that for Christmas. Mm.
That like putting stuff on a Cuban sandwich kind of Jubilee roll.
No, it's ice cream. Do you know what Friendly's is?
Fridays. Fridays?
No, Friendly's.
No. They don't have that brand out here.
Yeah, see? That's the difference.
Are they better than like Ben and Jerry?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh,
Ben and Jerry is too, she passed away there. I probably shouldn't have said that. That's not my story. Just say that.
Oh, what you call him passed away?
No, you. Your wife.
Oh, yeah.
I like corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah, with coarse pepper on it. And a little bit of
Oh, you mean the pepper balls like that?
Yeah, well, the black pepper, the coarse black
Peppercorn.
And then some of the stuff you put on pizzas, what's that stuff? Those little red hot pepper.
Oh yeah, I'll put those in my corned beef and cabbage.
Can't find any corned beef lately. I haven't seen corned beef around a long time.
Really? I'm gonna get one.
You could eat it cold too, cold or warm.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna put it in the crock pot.
Okay. Oh, it could get slow with some cabbage in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you dirty dog! You dirty dog! Cornbread.
I'll tell you all about it.
You gonna have some cornbread too?
No.
What?
I have potato bread. I bought a loaf.
Potato bread.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good. Whatever. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Peace, love, and tacos and
tacos, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye bye.